Hi ladies, it's Elisa, and I was just coming on here for another frozen embryo transfer update. So I'm going to insert a few little clips after this. One's me getting a Lupron shot, and one is getting my very first intramuscular shot this round. Obviously, we did the fresh transfer, and then with Sawyer we did the frozen transfer. So I am an old pro at these IM shots, and I don't have a phobia of needles or anything. I mean, I've got tattoos, and I figured this is kind of the same thing. But IM shots really are uncomfortable. I think that most of my anxiety when I go into the IM shots is the fact that I know that they don't hurt right now. Right now, I'm only doing them twice a week. Soon, I'm going to be moving up to doing them every day, and twice a week, to having to do them twice a day. But I think my anxiety comes from the fact that I know that if I do, in fact, I'm lucky enough to become pregnant, that I'm going to have to do it for 12 weeks, and I know how much that sucked for doing it for 12 weeks. I mean, it's worth it in the end. I get it, but it's still so uncomfortable, and you get those knots that are like the size of walnuts in your hips. And I actually got numb on one of my thighs, which didn't go away until like a month and a half postpartum. But yeah, so here's gonna be a few clips, and then afterwards I'll talk to you about my symptoms. Hey guys, so I am coming up. Good old friend Juan right here. Got that from another book. And it's time for my first monitoring appointment with, I've been on Lupron for about a week now, and so I'm just waiting for the doctor. This is never the fun part, because it is cycle day 2, and the last thing you want on cycle day 2 is this little guy right here. Talk to you guys later.
Bye, bye. Say hi. Hello. This is not flattering angle. That's alright. We're just going to we're chronicling your journey to your new baby.
I've got my boo-boo bear.
There's Brian. He's going to administer.
And my boo-boo bear.
So if anything happens, malpractice suit goes to him.
Yeah, that's a good numb spot.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Luckily, it's just like a little scratch. I survived. Hi ladies, it's Elisa, and I am coming to you guys from my living room, or my dining room more specifically, and my med station. So now we've done a full, let me see, 1, 2, 7, 8, 9, 10 days, or today's the 11th day of Lupron, and today we decrease my Lupron and we start doing intramuscular shots. So that's why I'm making this video. And today we also started, or we sound like a lot of people, just me, started taking the estrase pills that again are these bitty little tiny football pills. So Brian has actually drawn up the estrogen right there. And here is my friend. It's going to be injected. I'll see if I can get it to record. I have to set up my little tripod and everything. I'm seriously, like, nauseous. I was telling Brian I'm seriously nauseous about the idea that we could potentially be doing this for the next 12 weeks. Well, here comes Brian. Time to do the shot. We've sanitized the ice pack. Sanitized my tushy. And now Brian's gonna stab me, and it's gonna be fine. I'll put my tushy right on.
Alright.
Get intense, but it's gonna be fine. Okay.
And done. That's so thicker than I remember it being.
Am I bleeding?
Nope. I didn't hit any.
Nothing important.
Yet being keyword.
Well, hopefully this is my life for the next 12 weeks. Or 15 weeks, because we still have 3 weeks till transfer. And then you're supposed to do it up through 12 weeks of pregnancy. That wouldn't be funny.
You guys said it.
That wouldn't be funny. Alright, Tim back. So you guys saw all of those little clips. We were actually, the reason that my mom was there for the Lupron shot with the Boo Boo Bear was that we were at the Down syndrome convention, because my first son has Down syndrome, for anybody who doesn't know. And we went to a convention, and so we were all in one hotel room, so she was there for one of the shots. Now, I don't think she likes seeing me do the shots, because I think needles give her the heebie-jeebies, but she is a champion, and you guys have seen her in my past videos. But let's just go right into it. At this point, symptom-wise, I remember why I didn't like frozen embryo transfers. I think because the difference between the fresh transfer back when I did IVF in 2015 was you're coming down off of like all of the meds that you're on for the stimulation drugs, and that's so much worse, and you're so uncomfortable because you're so swollen. And then they do the retrieval, and then it's all excitement about about doing the transfer, and am I gonna be pregnant and all of that. So it's that first excitement was, I mean, it sucked still. The shots still sucked, but I think it is different because you're dealing with all the symptoms of the stim drugs. When we did the frozen embryo transfer, I went from feeling fine to feeling really disgusting, all within just a few weeks. Of those, once you start the estrogen and the estradiol and all of those hormones. The Lupron doesn't make me feel crazy, but everything else was pretty bad. I still do not like the birth control pills. I don't know how many times I've said that on these videos, but I don't like them. They make me feel crazy, and they make me feel like my emotions are just all off the charts. And once I started those estrogen pills twice a day and estrogen shots, or estradiol valerate shots, the IM shots twice a week, I feel like a crazy person, guys. So we're now 2 full weeks into, or no, 1 full week into having the estradiol pills twice a day and the estrogen shots twice a week. So I've had those, and I feel like a crazy person. I remember feeling this gross. I am just an underlying wave of crazy nausea almost all the time, except for when I'm eating. But the moment I stop eating, it goes back to being queasy. And not like I'm going to be sick, but definitely uncomfortable these last few days. 4 days probably. My ankles are swollen, my feet are swollen. I couldn't get my sandals on the other day. It goes down if I get off of my feet and I elevate my feet, but it's all coming back to me, all those symptoms. I can tell that I'm swollen. My skin has started to break out a little, and just generally feeling bleh, just bleh. And I know that it's the hormones, because I didn't feel like this just with the Lupron. But yeah, so it's all coming back to me. I remember all of these feelings. I remember them when I was pregnant, but then I mean, in addition to the artificial hormones, you've got pregnancy hormones. But gearing up to the frozen embryo transfer, I've rewatched my videos to see what I was going through at the time, and it's all the same things. I'm just feeling gross, and every time I have one of those IM shots, I'm like, oh gosh, 12 weeks. I try to tell myself it's for a good cause, but so uncomfortable. But tomorrow I have another ultrasound and blood work to make sure that my estrogen levels are good, that my lining is growing like it should. She said that the nurse said that as long as my lining is on track for where it should be tomorrow, that's my last monitoring appointment until transfer. So we're coming down to the wire, and I just think that that's crazy how fast this has gone when it felt like that first frozen embryo transfer would never get here. And now that I have a son, I don't even know where my days go. So they're just gone. I'm looking at my calendar down here for you guys. I do start after I get the results back from my blood work tomorrow. They will tell me if I need to up my Lupron or whatever. I mean, up my estrogen, anything. If they need to adjust my meds at all, I'm sure he'll let me know during the ultrasound and before I leave. But especially when they get my blood results back. And then, well, we're coming down to the wire, and I cannot believe that it's already here. But thanks guys for sticking with me. I don't have anything else to say. I am going to be making an update video for Sawyer, a baby update video, because a lot is going on right now. He's growing so fast. So, yeah, if you guys want to stick with me for my next frozen embryo journey, hopefully to get baby number 2, I would love for you guys to stick around. And I'll be talking to you. And thanks for watching. Bye, guys.